Oh, glorious and delicious friends of Meet Mindful. So good to be here with you, your intimacy expert, Allana Pratt. And your wonderful question is from a dude. I always initiate, he says. Does this mean she's not into me? How can I change this? Okay, number one, it could mean she's not into you, I suppose. But most women that are not into you would dump you or leave or move on, hopefully in a kind way. So if she's still sticking around, I bet you she does like you. But what I'm getting is it's not working for you to be the initiator all the time. Number two, it could mean that she's just super feminine and likes to be claimed and guided and directed, and you're very masculine and you're in charge, and she quite likes that. Who knows? You got to ask her. And if you desire her to initiate sometimes, well, then you got to communicate. You got to risk rejection. You got to show up and speak your truth, okay? Which I don't recommend doing from spinning in your head. Drop in to the truth of your heart. Drop in to your stomach, your power. Drop into your pelvis, your true sexual desires. What did I write down here for you to say? Something like, I love desiring you and claiming you. And it would make me feel appreciated and desirable if you would initiate sometimes. Would that work for you? So, okay, that's kind of Allana speak, but tweak it in a way that would work for you to be bold enough to ask for what you desire. And she's either going to say, yes, totally. I've been wanting to, but I've been feeling a little timid. Thank you for the invitation. Or she'll be like, no, I don't want to. Okay, so if it's a no, you got to be with that. Are you okay that you're just the only initiator? And you get to see what's true for you. If she said, yes, I will, and I'm really nervous. I don't know how to do that. I've been made wrong for that in the past. Like, wow, what an amazing way that the two of you could have an intimate conversation and be vulnerable together, which brings people closer. So you could tell her, one, this lady, Allana, she has this book, and you can go to the website, howtobeandstaysexy.com, and that's my book for women. She can download the first chapter, both text and audio, to see if it's for her. But it's in its third edition. It's great. It's so much about a woman redefining the way she looks at her sexuality as something so sacred and natural and beautiful and juicy for her to be alive, not to get something or to manipulate a guy. So it's very empowering for women who truly want to embrace their sensuality. She could read that, feel a little better. You guys could talk about it, etc. You could also, what you could do, don't pity her. That's so condescending. Don't enable her or do like a strategy. Say, hey, baby, you're so sexy today. You know, trying to encourage her to initiate. She's going to smell it. Don't do that. But you can authentically catch her in all the flavors of her femininity and praise them. Don't just praise her kinky, naughty, sexy part, because then she's like, see, he just wants me to initiate. Praise all of it. Praise her tenderness, her creativity, her softness, and her sassiness and her naughtiness. Like, praise everything so that she feels seen and adored and appreciated for all that she is. But again, you can only create the space for her to step up. You can only bring a horse to water. You can't make it drink, right? So ultimately, she's going to have to choose. But if you do that and you be the space, and a great way for you to be the space for her to step up is in my report for men. You go to gethertosayyes.com and you opt in, and you can get my Get Her to Say Yes report. And it's really there to help cure any of that nice guy thing, any places where your heart is emasculated and you can't speak up and ask for what you want, any places that there's shame around your sexuality. It really helps you master the art of getting her to say yes and taking your dating and your lovemaking to the next level. So those are two things that both of you can do. And something just to finish this up with, because you're a member of Meet Mindful, I do these incredible strategy sessions. They're 1 hour long, and they're absolutely to either help you find the perfect mate or help take your relationship that you're dating, that you're in, to the next level of fulfillment for that long-term, connected, delicious, intimate relationship. So if you go to allanapratt.com/Meet Mindful, and then you put in the code FRIEND, you will have a substantial discount as a Meet Mindful member to have a very potent 1 hour with me, so we can clear away anything in the way of you having exactly the relationship you want and beyond. So I hope that helped. I'm so grateful for your question, and I will see you next time here on Meet Mindful. All my love.